It smells absolutely divine. There are very few things that are better than freshly baked bread. The smell is... Hey everyone, I'm Deborah Henry and I'm so excited to be here in the kitchen today to learn how to bake from the master himself, Ahmed Jaylani, who's a Somali refugee living in Malaysia. And Ahmed actually currently runs a baking project here, a very noble project, because he teaches refugee single mothers how to bake so that they can start their own small businesses at home and make a little bit of money for themselves. So today we're going to be making Rooti Abuukey. I love that name, such a cute word. Where does it come from? What does it look like? Is it long? Is it round?
Rooti wuxuu ka imaaday dhaxal ahaan horta Italian laga qaatay kadibna Soomaalida waxay u noqotay dhaqan inay ku shaqeystaan.
So shall we start? Show me what you do first. And back in Somalia, is it normal for a lot of the women and men to bake, or mainly only women?
Horta shaqada xoogeeda waxaa qabto ragga, dumarkana way sameeyaan, laakiin shaqo oo aad u badan ma qaban karaan dumarka qiyaas.
Is bread very important to Somali community? Do you eat bread every day? And how do you eat it? Breakfast, lunch, dinner?
Soomaalida muhiim u tahay community ahaan. Rootiga waxay ku cunaan hilibka, beerka oo kale. Subaxdiina dabeecad u tahay inay ku quraacdaan. Habeenkiina ay ku casheeyaan. Waxaan rabaa inaan ka qabto si fiican oo wajib.
Yeah, I think he sees that I'm still quite the novice when it comes to this. Haven't quite developed the right arm muscles to knead this dough. So I'm gonna pass it over to the pro. Let him show me how it gets done. So clearly, I was like, Sunday stroll. All right, let's see how this goes. So I know you ran your family business back in Somalia, baking bread. So were you the first, you were not obviously the first to start it, your father, but how many generations have been baking bread in your family?
Wallahi, horta, shaqadan rootiga waxaan farac waaye. Sax waaye dad badan waxay sii uriyay. Laakiin inta aniga aan ka soo gaaray, aabahayga, aabihii dhalay farac.
And now in Malaysia, you are passing the skills on to a lot of refugee women who live here, right?
Waa baraa Soomaalida, khaasatan single mother-ka. Wax badan waa u faa'iideeyay qaarna way barteen.
All right, so we have waited 5 minutes. We've also preheated our oven back there. And what do we do next?
Foornada waxaan u shidnay inay kulaato. Tan 5 daqiiqo aan sugayn kan inaan si fiican mar labaad 2 daqiiqo inaan.
Seems easier than it. It's much better to just eat the bread than to knead the bread. He's like, yeah, you're done. He's fixing my bread. Or my dough rather. And now we have to leave it for how long?
Hadda waxaan sugaynaa 10 daqiiqo. Qabo.
All right, so we've waited 10 minutes and look, our bread has risen, or our dough has risen. You know, Ahmed, I was wondering about something. Somalia is very far away from Malaysia. It's not close. What made you decide to come to Malaysia? Did you even know about Malaysia before this?
Malaysia, horta waxaa keenay arrin bini'aadanimo. Dhibaato oo markaas yani tan waxaan door biday inaan familkeyga dhan aan ka soo cararo.
And do you think that refugees can contribute a lot to Malaysia, to the country that they're living in?
Haddii oo jaanis ay helaan ama la siiyo waxaan aaminsanahay qof walba fikirkiisa inuu wax ku soo ziyaadin karo. Dabcan tusaalo markii koronaha aad xaaladda u adkeed oo baahi badan ay jirtay ani shakhsi ahaanteyda 7,000 oo waxaan sameeyay oo rooti ah. Waxaan ku caawinay tusaalo dadka refugee-ga ah iyo dad kale oo markaas oo u baahnaa in caawinaadaas laftigeeda aan u qaybinayo rooti community ahaan.
I think that's a very noble thing that you did. I'm sure your community is also going through a lot of hardship and suffering, and to be able to bake 7,000 loaves of bread and to give that to people in need, Malaysians, refugees, stateless, anybody who needs help is very kind of you. So thank you for doing that. What would you like Malaysians to know about refugees, and how can we help refugees?
Wallahi horta haddii dadka waddankan waxaan dhihi lahaa dadkan qaxootiga haddii fursada ay siiyaan hadday noqoto shaqooyin ama haddii ay noqoto xataa dhan kale oo caawinaad ah mar walba waxaan aaminsanahay dadka refugee-ga maskax aqli cilmi wax walba inay hayaan oo wax badan laga faa'iideysan karo waa haddii u helaan jaanis.
I'm like peeping over. Wow, look at that. It's amazing. Wow, look at that. I wish you guys could be here to smell this. It smells absolutely divine. There are very few things that are better than freshly baked bread. The smell is... Not only do we get to eat this delicious bread that Ahmed has taught me how to bake, the Somali community has actually prepared two very traditional dishes for us. And this is a suka with meat and eggs, and this is another suka with potatoes, onions, and lamb. Very delicious as well, and we're gonna tuck in now, so I'm gonna give you your plate. And this is mine. Thank you so much for taking the time to teach me how to bake bread today. It's my first time, and I'm super grateful to you, so thank you.
Ano faraxsanahay inaan ku baro adina wax ku qabsato.
I'm very proud of myself. Thank you so much for sharing your wonderful gift with me and also with everyone here in Malaysia. Now let's tuck in. It's good. You're the bread man. He's the bread man.